So, as always, let me know on sound levels. Let me tell you the story of Ava. She lost her sight early in life and had to rely on her other senses. By listening to the world around her, she was able to imagine what it looked like. Ava's family wanted to keep her safe. If they had succeeded, none of us would be here today. Because this is the story of how she set us free. Game's a bit loud, okay? Let's knock that down just a touch. Go about there, maybe? And Mesoemeries! The surprise party indeed! With the ever so long continued support since the beginning of time. Oh god. Thank you very much, Oryx Lim and Mesoemeries, for the continued support. I do really appreciate it, folks. Hey there, Click.
You can hear me. It's been so long since I could talk to someone. I know you. I know everyone. I can prove it.
So yeah, as I said, I don't really have much idea of expectations here. But it definitely sounds like a very unique premise and already looking kind of cool. Then when there's no sound, it's just darkness. You refuse to hear anything but my voice over an Undertale Blackfire? Well, hopefully that's not such a bad thing. Got your little tongue face at the end, but I don't know. I thought I did most of the voices pretty well. There's a few that were a little off, but hey there, Grimes.
I know you want to take the pilgrimage. I've seen so many of your people take it. No one comes out the same. You wonder why they won't allow you to take it. They say they are protecting you. They say they would never let you come back if you went.
Very different way to see the world.
See? I know you. But I don't know why I fly around this mountain. Searching for you, maybe? I need to break this curse. Cure what's in my head. If you help me, I can help you find the truth. Can you help me?
Hey there, Westy! Oh, I can jump. Alright. Hey, what was that? I thought that was the same little symbol that, little bird friend had been, dealing with there. Or popping out from. I guess that was like a little bonus trinket thing or something. Oh man, it's crazy. Or sounds crazy if you prefer. So my instinct is to raise the sensitivity since it's super low, but at the same time this almost just feels appropriate for a game like this. It's gonna make me feel really awkward though, just because it's so far out here. Let's just adjust it a little bit. Yeah, there's a little counter in the corner, one of 50 sparkly doodads. Hey, Tan Pet. Down we go. The scheme is called Pulse, Westy. We are, we're blind. That's basically what we do. Hey, Volkswagen. We see through sound. It's like a little poro. It's like, it's gonna be a hug. Alright. Just got a little friend coming with us. It's a little freaking me out a little bit. Oh, apparently we can just chuck it. And it rolls around. It's fine though, it's fine. Like, it's coming back for more. It must have liked it. Likes being thrown around. Go through the water? Water's bad, apparently. Or, you have lost your way in the unknown. Yes, okay. Water bad. Duly noted. This is another one. Apparently I have one of these things attached at a time. Oh, I could probably use these guys to, like, see a little better at times, because they make noise when I throw them, right? Yeah! no idea where I'm going. Yeah, they do paint the area with sound. It's interesting. Sheer cliff faces are not reflecting much sound. Probably means there's not much to go to up here. Hey there, Cryuji. Oh wait, what? Very apparently, I don't go that way. All right, check. Let's get another little friendly sound bomb here. This game is too indie. So far, the only occurrence of plot was that people of this place regularly go on a pilgrimage, but they don't want us to go because we're blind, and they're trying to protect us. And we can sort of see the world through its noises. Roll, well, sound doesn't paint the world. It's an intermittent thing. Assume that water's not too deep yet. Well, there's appears to be nowhere to go from here either. So my guess would be that this is primarily like just an exploration game. You're kind of figuring out where to go and enjoying the ride. Like let's see, what was it called? There's a game like that was pretty recent that I personally wasn't very fond of. Also, kind of makes me think of Sakeless, which is a platformer you could say that about too, which I liked a lot more. Oh, we're finding trinkets in here. I didn't kill any of the cute cuddly things. They like being thrown around. It's pretty clear. Also pretty clear I can't get through that little gap. Okay, that's an edge. Alright, I was kind of expecting there to be a bit of a wall there or something, but no. It's just an edge. Hop back down, pick up the... Oh, hey, get back. Nice. Nice. How's it going, buddy? See, they clearly like it. Make crazy little noises, too. And away it goes. Alright, alright. And you can still hear the crackling of the fire in the distance, so you can kind of see that's the area we came from a little bit. Hey there, extra tricky! Holy crap, there's so many of them now. I am not really sure where I'm going. Like, we already tried climbing up here, right? Or is this a different one? Alright, well, back to the fire. This is kind of the way we came from, I think. So, I mean, especially with the little arches, this makes sense. Like it's the way to go here. But where from there? They're just like multiplying. Do they just like reproduce when I chuck them against a wall or something? Freaking me out, man. They're just put in the medical airlock. It's fine. So once it gets all like super bright like this, it seems like it's the wrong way, but I'm not sure. Like we can keep going a little. Oh no. Okay. Fair enough. What do we know about what we're supposed to be doing? Yeah, you got me. So we were in like a little, I guess let's say beachside village or something. And we're talking to this mysterious raven guy that says they know how pretty much everyone in our village goes on like a pilgrimage, but no one wanted me to go on the pilgrimage because they were afraid because I'm blind and they're just trying to protect me or whatever. So I probably want to go towards the sound of the that there. Kind of like streak in the distance. Because nothing else comes to mind as a destination to approach. Well, other than these guys. There's like a collapsed arch. the sound those things make. Oh, come on, that looks totally like I could make it. There's another archway on the other side of that. Appear to have a near infinite supply of these things. They just keep finding their way to be chucked around. Well, that's the way we want to go, but I'm not sure how to get through. Animal abuse and walking. That is most of the game so far. Not gonna lie, and kind of cool aesthetics. There's that too. You're blind, but the trick is, the other villagers didn't know that I was on LSD. Let's not jump into the watery abyss. Daredevil on acid, perhaps. Should probably just actually close my eyes and wander around. They'll find the way. I'm not actually sure where said broken tree is. See, there's like a tree collapse right here. I don't think I can get on that either. You guys know that seeing without full sight is pretty difficult. Oh, I could like maybe drop down on the tree. Oh no, yeah, okay, here we go.
I have these dreams or visions, maybe. I never know if I'm awake or asleep. Not sure if I ever knew. It helps having someone to talk to. Nothing to worry about. You're going the right way.
Am I, though? I was confident I was going the right way until he said I was going the right way. Oh man, that little vibration kind of lit up the whole area. But yeah, okay, this is the other side of the arc. Got some sound whistling through, or wind rather. This is kind of a cool looking place.
I've never liked this next part. Can't even watch. I'll see you on the other side.
That's ominous. Okay, get a closer look at the crazy. Oh god. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Do I have to like sacrifice one of the one of the little dudes? No, that doesn't seem to do anything. do I appease the statue with its bowl? Maybe I don't. It's a dead end with a little, like, geared door thing behind it, though. Have to appease this somehow. Yep. No, it goes straight through the bowl. Clearly. Oh, never mind. I was about to give up on it. It went straight through the bowl once. Luckily you can hear the eyes in its mouth. Ding. Now, I guess no. You can hear the blood, I suppose. I'll actually buy that. There's blood on the gears. We can hear it getting like squishy at certain points in the turning of the gears. Well, alright, fell down again. Seem to be falling down a lot. Also, it's possible that wasn't actually supposed to be blood, like everything's kind of crazy colored, so... That's just the first instinct when you see something like that. Well, fortunately we didn't have to fight Ridley after dropping the Poro in the orb holder roll. Hey, Sec! Yes, we did indeed update our stream buttons. With a very nice concept provided by Quarren that I tweaked a little bit and ran with. This is back where we started, right? Thought? I don't know, I don't hear the gears, so maybe not? Okay, yeah, there's the gears. Lots of creepy bones around. Okay, here we go. Oh, do we go on to the gear? No. I think we go this way. Yep. I don't know if I want to describe that as crazy sounding or crazy looking. Little column A, little column B. Yeah, it looks weird because it's in colorblind mode. Those gears are just in the wall, or at least that's how I imagined it. Hey, Sub-Zero.
I hate that part. I was here when your brother took his pilgrimage. He wished you were here with him. Did you know he's scared of the dark? It's not dark anywhere for you. Not really.
Everywhere, nowhere. That's true though. I'm not not going to be afraid of the dark. Get you later, Blackfire. Is this like a Poro launching cannon? Can I control this thing? Oh no, it's just a Poro hamster wheel, and it keeps making noise. Ha! That's pretty clever. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Crazy stopped gears up top. Oh, there's another Poro wheel. Looks so sad. Look, have fun. Have fun in the wheel. See. Kind of seeing if there's gonna be another one of those streaks of wind. I guess that was kind of one. No, that's the previous Poro wheel. But they probably went back and forth a few times during designing this if they wanted to make the like fires louder to be more emphatic that like yeah you can see around here because the fire's making all this noise, or if they wanted to tone it down so it wasn't horribly distracting the whole time. Oops. Alright, so we got like kind of a bridge that way. More rocks this way. Let's go over here. Very, very bouncy. Echo Moko location. I guess these are called Mokos that still look like Poros. They're 2 syllables and 4 letters in either case, I suppose. Oh god, there's so many of them. Having memory is certainly helpful to remember like where you just were a few seconds ago. It's okay. You can manage without remembering where we were a few seconds ago. Hopefully. That's a sad noise. I guess that was not come back. Poor Moko or whatever they had. There you go, Grimes. The fires just keep popping out. Ragnaros one-liners. It's about to do it, but the what's the only thing coming to mind is Draxus. Like that's not quite right. It's kind of close. All right, there's the Raven spot.
All you need are a couple lessons if you never question them. Why leave the village once you knew that this was all there is? That's the big question.
Hey, church. Poro Grimes, it's a little mini thing that basically looks, you know, like these guys that they're in a League of Legends more casual map, like not the main map, but a more casual map that these guys are just kind of walking around. They of course look a bit different, but kind of the same sort of little tiny fluffy. There's so many of them. This should be the way forward in some fashion. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no, I already tried this, right? No. Look, I'm not a monster. It respawns. It's cool. It's cool. And see, after it respawned, I gave it a permanent home on the Wheel of Fun. So, how could that be a bad thing? How, I ask you? It's popping out. It's just hopping the hole. Okay, it's a gear there. It's like, why is there like a hole in the ground here? I like that it's just like hopping up and down there. That's awesome. Go be friends with your monster crow thing. I will, maybe. Still hard to tell if the crow is friend or foe. Oh, there's another shiny thing. You gotta wonder what like they were thinking at first. They decided, okay, we need oh, the Poro cage is broken. We need some way that you can kind of control to make sound so you can kind of hear and see where you're going a little bit better. So how about a cute little fluffy animal that you throw around? Wait, we're back here? We get back here. So I correctly remembered we'd still been here before. That's good. Maybe this path... Oh, we do, like, just drop right back down, I guess, don't we? Trying to, hear where the wind is howling towards. I think it's that way. But it almost seemed like it stopped where I'm at. The Wheel of Fun, Kinkaru! Violent shaking is not really explained, Tricky. I mostly take it as a... Here's another way to kind of, look around than anything that will be formally explained. Like, it's still hopping in there, though. So excited. So excited. Oh yeah, we didn't end up getting that trinket down here, did we? Do we want to get the trinket? Maybe not now. Let's just keep going. Wait, no, this is back too. Yeah, we already have a Poro wheel activated over here too. Yeah, so we must have come through here. Yeah. You've confirmed no such thing, Kichiru. They're clearly enjoying it, okay? They're having fun. Oh, you think Unvar? I felt like they were mostly just kind of beacons. Like they would just keep making a sound, so it'd help you like hear around a little better and figure out where you've been a little easier. That is my interpretation, but they certainly could be like a switch of some kind as well. This is, I mean, just back up there again. They're like coming towards me, begging to be chucked around. Okay, and there's, yeah, the broken one. This is back here again. Maybe we fell down from up here and missed something though. Oh, there's just a straight up stairway right here. Hi. crazy looking owl face thing. Dragon owl? I'm gonna call it a dragon owl. Okay, well that implies more of a switch. Yeah, it's activating these gears, isn't it? Yeah. No, you're right, Anvar. They serve both purposes. So we got like one more to find somewhere, probably. That'll maybe open up something. Let's see. I think at least most of them, other than this first one, are moving. There might be two of them that aren't moving. Stairway to Jeff? Now why does Jeff need a stairway that just goes to him? I was trying to hear, Dan Pet. Just trying to hear how many gears we're running. I'm sure the Moko thing is fine. See, look at those eyes. It's so happy. So does this mean we missed one? We need to go back? Because this kind of, I mean, like when you get up to the gears, you kind of expect that to be the last one, but it's hard to say. Very quiet around here. Can't see very far. This does succeed in making me feel like a very perceptive blind person, which is basically the goal. Why did you shoot him, sir? I was just trying to hear the gunshot reflect off of the wall so I know how far away the wall was and how many walls there were, okay? I think that's perfectly defensible. That crazy noise and then just jumped into the water. don't think we can make that jump. I think we can make any of these jumps. Yeah, this is one way that we'd already traversed, right? So we can't really go back that way. Is that Hamtaro? Maybe. It might be Hamtaro too. Oh man. Remember playing a Hamtaro game in a mystery race tournament once. It was not the worst thing. It's like a bunch of little mini games. We got those two wheels. What else is there, man? So, I mean, there's this wheel thing here, though. Like, if we need all the wheels running to activate the gears fully, we gotta do something with this to make it work. I don't know what that would be, though. We don't really have a lot of control over our surroundings, generally speaking. Just hopping. Oh yeah, and there's a broken gear here too, so I guess this whole section of him is probably just busted. That's not something we need to worry about. I need to hear back time so we can use the wheel again. Seems likely. Although there is a wheel. Oh, I need to put a guy back in. Oh. Need to put one back in the little hole so it keeps bouncing out again. There you go. Oh, it didn't stay. Ah, it didn't get stuck this time, I guess. I liked it when he was just like sitting there hopping. For my amusement. It's like this guy, he knows. He knows how to hop. I am not sure what to do from here. I could try jumping into the gears. Because I mean, the wind doesn't seem to be enlightening us any further. Oh, I thought this is where the gears were. This is not where the gears are. Oh right, that was that little loop around with the fall down. No, yeah, but never mind, that's not where the gears are at all. The gears are back what I'm considering up further. I don't know if it's actually up, but it's what I think of as up anyway. Oh yeah, that's right, up the stairs here. So yeah, that's where the gears are up there. I'm gonna take a quick look kind of over here-ish. A quick listen over here. I don't hear anything of merit. Let's go back up to the gears, I guess. The creepy owl dragon. Let me take a quick listen over this way. Don't know what stopped that one there. That was kind of weird. And over here, there's like, I don't know, it makes me think pig dragon. Doesn't like visually really look like that, but that's what it made me think of. So that's what I'm calling that one. Have we been stopping the gears with these? I don't think so. Oh good. Is this working? Oh, that's not working! That, I mean, that sort of seems like a thing. But also it seems like not a thing. We can't like undo these right now. Those are I mean, especially you can jump on this first one just fine. But then like, what madness is this? There's like this gap here though. Yeah, no, it is totally a thing. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay. I jumped on it. I swear. Get you later, Click. Yeah, you respawn at the nearest fires. What it appears when you fail. Hey, Corin. That's right. Blind Souls with combat replaced by Chuck and Poros. Greetings, Kid Rico. It is a bit trippy. No one's gonna disagree with that assessment. The gears are up the stairway to Jeff. Yes, that's how I should have remembered him. Hey there, Jin. Right. Oh, what? No, no! I thought I'd already fallen, and it, yes, so this game is called Pulse. It is a brand new release that, you are seeing the world through the eyes of a blind child, is, how I'm, describing it. No, I'm not gonna make the cycle. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, I made the cycle. What? This is a little finicky. A little finicky. We were super close the time before last. Wait, see, like that. I landed on that, I thought, pretty clearly, but... Well, roll. Maybe I'm not hearing the gears right, and that's why it looks like they're driving nothing. Ah, goodbye, cycle. Or, you know, they might literally just be a dangerous bridge. It's a special pilgrimage, so... There's multiple gears so they can take turns driving. Oh, come now. See, this is a little frustrating. They should have made this work a little better. I don't see anything wrong with that jump there. You don't directly perform like echolocation directly yourself, but what you do have is you see these little cute critters hopping around. You can throw them around and they'll bounce off stuff and make noise. So. Yeah, first-person platforming in general is a very difficult thing to do well. Don't get stuck. All right, made it. All right. We're at the next fire. Cool. Very startling. Look at the extra distortedness towards that sound. Does that sound like a friendly sound? I'm just gonna circle around closer to it, it's cool. Okay, we found some stairs. It's another dragon mask thing. Thought this is where the crazy sounds were coming from. Maybe it was. Okay, I'm gonna call that a Cyclops dragon. They all have to be dragons in some fashion. Oh, they're a Devon. Yes. Oh, well, there's a trinket anyway. I know we've already missed one of those anyway, but... I'm assuming there was nothing else like over here that we possibly missed now. Yeah, Mirror's Edge is what came to mind for me as well. They still like botched the game in some ways, but the platforming was mostly quite strong. There's several other first-person platformers though, Tricky. There's especially like N64 era sort of stuff. Get plenty of platformers with trying to utilize the old concept of the platformers and bringing the 3D into the picture, and they're not the smoothest transition.
Now you know why they didn't want you in here, don't you? Can't fool the blind girl with a little darkness.
Alright, we're in Blighttown now. Look at all these little bridges, like aerial bridge plank things everywhere.
Protection. They need to be protected. It's the day we worked the spell that transformed our island for the text moving too fast. I can see the ground cracking under us. I can see the earth transforming. I am immortal. I am ecstatic. I know my purpose is to guide our people during this great exploration, and I will protect them all. What? Oh, are you still here? Am I still here? I black out sometimes. Did you see something? I have these dreams. I think if I could only put them together, the things in my head might go away. The answer is out there. I can feel it. There will be danger, real danger. I'll understand if you want to turn back.
Hey there, Kitty's hat. That is awkward, Kitty's hat. I've definitely heard people having higher than normal amounts of problems with Twitch being down and stuff in the past day or two, so that might just be it. Oh wait, is it for everybody? It still looks completely up to me. Well, or maybe it went down, like, it looks fine now that I looked. I didn't have a chance to look at when first people said stuff, but... Okay, it's been fine for Triggy. Interesting. Okay. Just, inconsistent. But, welcomes... Oh, God! Welcome in any case, Kitty's hat. And hey there, little girl. That name reminds me of one of the first names, like my brother and I used, like playing multiplayer games like Quake 2 or whatever online. Like a small child is what we named, so therefore it'd just be funny for death messages. It's just creepy. Just you killed a small child with a rocket launcher. A small child killed you with a nail gun, or any of those sort of things. We got like brambles here. Just not. Oh god, it's red over here too. Sensing something else hostile. There's one over there. Suddenly we have something to go with just the creepy eyes floating around, I guess. I've seen a little bit of Kingdom played. Is it roguelike, Kitties? I got the impression, like, it looked a lot more like kind of a, well, easiest way to describe it is like a old Flash game. Well, not necessarily old, but like a Flash game where you're kind of like building up your little kingdom. There's like waves incoming, and you kind of like upgrade certain things, and that's what it reminded me of the most. But I haven't seen a lot of it. I mean, there's kind of a little pillar I can climb in the middle, but that doesn't really look like it goes anywhere. Might be able to distract like with a Poro or something, but. Nope, that doesn't distract them at all. They don't seem to care about the Poros. Hi. Hey. Welcome back. Just keep my distance from the creepy wolf things. Okay, there's more. No, that's. Yeah. I don't know if that's because one of those things caught me or if I went too far in a direction or something, but. Crazy, man. The Poros seem to be of no help against the wolf beasts. Okay, yeah, it's like purely proximity, it looks like. That's cool, that's cool. Just keep walking. It's cool. Kind of a guard like patrol pattern sort of thing going on here. Okay, this does not appear to be a pathway through. I'm now kind of trapped between brambles and a wolf beast. I mean, the Flash game style graphics isn't necessarily the biggest deal, kiddies. I mean, like, Binding of Isaac, the original, was definitely Flash game style graphics. It's not ideal most of the time. You can do better, but if it's what they have available, it's not the worst thing necessarily. But it is also not going to be my preference most of the time. Oh god, it's freaking the hell out. We thought we were like on an LSD trip before. How about this now? Like, look at the Poro! Look at the Poro! Just trying to get away. I can't find any safe way to go. I don't... Help! It's like freaking out because the thing's so close to me, but I can't get away without going directly into it, I don't think. Go, save me, Poro! I bounced it right off its face. At least the Poro's not staring at me anymore. And I would agree that those do not count as walls of text. Alright, just run, just run. Okay, okay. Hey, how's it going, Poro buddy? Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of, kind of, yeah, straight out of mobile games, which means we get a lot of crap, but it does mean that the like 5% of them that are actually good we have a chance to actually see when we wouldn't otherwise. So that's good at least. The forest in Blind Ori. I didn't know what the scenery and stuff was gonna be like, and then I like the descriptive title though. I like seeing the world through the eyes of the blind protagonist.
This place is bad for me. I wake up here a lot. Never remember how I got here. I think it's important. Be careful.
Oh, wait, so that did actually close behind us. Buck Bumble again, Christ. Like, I know very, basically nothing about Buck Bumble, but it makes me think bad 3D platformer. Ooh, okay. So, don't walk through the middle, check. Walk slightly closer to the middle, because we need to check. Alright, there's a fire. Ah. Oh god. Some crazy ass stuff out here, man. I would actually say Super Meat Boy didn't really quite have the same look, Corin. Didn't feel the same. I mean, the original Meat Boy, which controlled kind of awfully, and I do not recommend, was just a Flash game, as far as I recall. It's interesting because I'd actually played the original Meat Boy when a friend of mine got like all excited about Super Meat Boy. I'm like, when I played Meat Boy, it was kind of awful, but then I played Super Meat Boy, it's like, oh no, this is amazing! You're walking in that little shallow part. Yeah, okay. Bird is just an alcoholic that's been blacking out. I mean, that seems to fit. Alright, so probably looking for a way across the water here. Oh, and someone brought up Amnesia earlier before we even got to the monsters, I think. The monsters definitely kind of that same style, like, holy crap, there's something crazy that you can barely see, and you gotta not really approach it. Alright. Nothing else around here. We do need to head this way. Maybe up here? Pretty crazy place to go on a pilgrimage. Pretty appropriate, I guess. was trying to check it through the hole, but alright, that's fine too. Oh, there's a lot of these guys here. Holy crap. Wait, I didn't even see it, but I think the other one just like tumbled down the stairs. Oh, polish is super important, Kenny's hat, and it's polish and the lack thereof is the biggest reason I'm not gonna buy Afterbirth. I'm not excited about the Isaac expansion. They don't care about polishing the game and making it as good as it should be, and it's very frustrating and really sours me to the game entirely. But you can definitely have very polished, old-school style graphics. Like if you're looking at 8-bit polish, look at like something like Shovel Knight. That looks great, sounds great, and it's basically just it's using a NES era palette with like 4 extra colors. And likewise, the music is done on a NES chipset with like only very slight modifications. Okay, I'll go up here then maybe. I can't go up, so can we go through? No. Can we get back up? No? Listening to the wind there a little bit. Alright, Poro Boost. I mean, that actually did kind of work. It got me up here, but that's still not letting me get back through. Alright, I can't even jump into the water. I had a feeling this would happen eventually. Hey there, BTL. But yeah, I would rather they cut graphics than gameplay. That is my preference, but ideally they do both. That would be the ideal. Let's see. There's no, like, reset thing? Kind of assumed there was just, like, a reset the last checkpoint. Although if we do a save and exit, it probably does that anyway. Probably does that anyway. Oh, NBTL, Road Not Taken. No, we haven't played Road Not Taken again yet. We probably will at some point, though. Oh, and, well, actually, it's funny that you mentioned that Kenny's hat, because I actually really don't like the look of Darkest Dungeon. That specifically reminds me very heavily of Flash games, although, if you do a direct comparison, it looks way, way better and nothing like them. So I don't know quite why it reminds me so heavily of them, but it has like a mediocre Flash game feel to me, like throughout the aesthetic, that I really did not like, but that is not what I've heard from basically anyone else. I think everyone else really kind of likes the look of Darkest Dungeon, so. Hey there, Bane Philon. Alright, let's try save and exit then. I think we have to, yeah, we have to restart the game. But hopefully that will be fine. I don't know about Afterbirth, Grimes. I'm talking about just Binding of Isaac Rebirth. They just have no interest in fixing stuff. Like there's still some major bugs. Like if the game crashes and you're Eden on the first floor, you just lose the items that you start with as Eden. There's like a room. There's at least one room that has a doorway at the bottom that should not be there because you can just walk directly into an enemy. There's the stat screen, which is just utter garbage and doesn't give you good information at all. there's a lot of problems with Isaac that they just don't care about fixing. They just don't care at all. And it also felt really, like, I don't know, telling or just stupid to me in a lot of ways. When they finally were like, oh, the fact Dr. Fetus doesn't do crap tons of damage anymore, that's a bug. I guess we'll fix that. Like, how do you not know? Are you paying no attention to your community at all? And the fact everyone was like freaking out originally, like, hey, Dr. Fetus sucks now. What is this crap? Why does it do no damage? They just didn't even notice that, or they're just calling it a bug as a awkward excuse. Both of those are terrible, so I don't really care which it is, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's still, like, not a bad game. It's a good game, but it is extremely frustrating how little they care about their game. They're a lot more interested in pumping out the DLC and just making new stuff rather than fixing what's already there. Alright, so we need to do something to open this up, probably. I think that's where my kind of light path is heading, right? Is there anywhere else along the side we can pop through? There's so many of these guys. So yeah, there's a whole little bridge thing there. Can we get across and then come back? That's how the game is. Oh no, this is where we got stuck last time. Let's not hop back on that one, I suppose. But yeah, frustration is definitely the best word I have to describe it. It's just, it's frustrating. Like, why do they care so little about their game and making it a better experience? Like, I still rate it highly. It's a good game. I mean, the same was true with Rebirth in general. Like, Rebirth was supposed to be like, hey, remember all those problems Isaac had, those bugs and those bad like issues with the game, like the stat screen and all that sort of stuff. Now we're gonna come out with Rebirth, which should fix all these things. And then Rebirth is a better game. It is definitely, like, pretty inarguably a better game than the original Isaac, but it's mostly just more stuff. They didn't, again, care about fixing the issues before, and yeah. I'm not sure where else I can go here. Oh, wait, back here maybe? No. just run through the fire, Poros. It's cool. Go back here. Just chuck Poros at the wall until it cracks open. Yeah, maybe that's a big part of it, Cora, in the animations. And you might be able to turn those off now. I don't think you could when it was first out in early access. I don't know, I haven't followed Darkest Dungeon super carefully, but I do remember just the animations in general felt like super slow and exaggerated, and like, man, that's just gonna like add hours of gameplay that's not actual gameplay and frustrate me. Or annoy me, rather. Alright, well, we found a trinket. Guess that's safe to land on, so let's hop down here. Alright, that area is not safe to go through. Duly noted. Duly noted. I wonder if a speedrun of this game would be interesting at all. It might be visually interesting, which would be kind of a plus. I don't think it would. Well, I mean, it's still a 3D first-person platformer. There's going to be tricks. But again, this game is like super unknown. Like, it's a brand new release, and I haven't heard anybody talk about it. That's cool. You can find some little hidden games here and there to show off on stream, and that's always fun. Oh, this is just back here again, though. We did find a trinket in that time. Can't bounce it through. Alright. Well, where to go from here? No, hold on. It's not jump back in that corner again. Not back into the corner of doom. But is there any way we could like jump over here? Oh, the tree maybe. Maybe? Probably not. Although there's some terrain down below though. Aha. And that does not look like it really goes anywhere. Tarnation. Can I get back up? Let's see if I can get back up. Right. Right. Like, this is a much bigger area that I would expect a lot of people have wandered into, so there's gotta be a way back up from this one. Well, I mean, you can always kill yourself on this one, I suppose, if nothing else. So there is that, but it's not really an ideal solution. And here we go. We've maybe found some sort of path, or just a railing. Something new in any case. Yeah, I'm still convinced Poison in Isaac Rebirth is completely bugged and broken, and they just don't realize it and haven't fixed it. I think Poison does half as much damage as it's supposed to deal. Because I think they set Poison, I think they did something that is conflicting with the background tick of 30 frames versus the actual frame rate of the game at 60 frames a second in their conversion from the old code to the new code. Part of the reason I think this is because Poison does inconsistent damage in Rebirth. Most effects deal either 4 or 6 total damage, and I think they're supposed to deal 10 damage. So that's my my belief in Rebirth. Like, I think Poison is just straight up bugged and broken, and they just haven't noticed or fixed it or cared. One of the three. Baylor Lord, welcome. I mean, it's what's being blind is like if you're also incredibly perceptive. and still make a playable game out of it, I think would be the best way to describe it. It does definitely make you feel disoriented and kind of blind, and then you kind of get like, okay, I heard something over there, I kind of have an idea with the echo, there's gonna be, it's gonna kind of look like this. And to be clear, like, poison's still not good if it does, like, double damage, really, for the most part, but it's not like a joke effect that is meaningless. Except with the odd synergy with freaking Dr. Fetus, which we mentioned earlier, where poison adds, like, plus 50 damage to Dr. Fetus for reasons. That's how you make that item not a joke. You add poison to that. Poison Dr. Fetus is actually really, really strong. And I can walk back into this area. Hope I don't get stepped on. It's gonna be something reasonably obvious I'm just missing. Yeah, you have to take damage for virus to do anything at all, and then it does no damage, and it also lowers your speed. It's bugged in the way that it lowers your speed, by the way. That's not been fixed yet either. It only actually lowers your speed the next time you get a speed up or down. I'm just not sure where else to go. Nothing there. Like, what else would there be to activate this door thingy? Like, I would expect maybe like one of those, I don't know, statues with a bowl things that we could check a Poro into. And I mean, it's also important to note, like, if we're talking about Isaac balance, it's important that the items are unbalanced. That's strictly a good thing. You want the items to not be like perfectly balanced in Isaac. It would be a much worse game if they were. Likewise with FTL, you do not want things perfectly balanced, but you don't want the extremes to be as extreme as they are either, in my opinion. You don't want items that you just straight up never want to pick up because they're so bad, or items that are just game-breakingly powerful, they just win the game on their own. You don't really want those to happen, at least as often as they happen in Isaac. Is the red thing a button? I did not see a red thing, so maybe? I just disappeared. So I'm kind of guessing this is all visual off to the side here. That's just going to disappear when I check it over there. And there's a decent amount of solid stuff over there. I would say like double grime, so it would be like 10 damage, which is still nothing. Virus would still be terrible with that fix, to be clear, but like that would apply more to things like like Scorpio, for example, would feel less like a garbage item if it did appropriate damage. Like, especially if you got it early on, Scorpio would actually be a big DPS increase for a little while. Oh, this thing. Right. There we go. Do I have to run? Yeah, okay, I have to make it before it closes behind me. In fact, we can go over to this side. Owl action.
Can you hear them too? This place has been abandoned for so long. Who lived here? I can almost remember. I can feel so much pain here and guilt. I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to know what it is.
It was indeed a pressure pad on Var. I think I like noticed it like me. I didn't even consider that it was a pressure pad though. I feel like I did walk over it briefly, but I didn't hold it down by any means. Okay. Is this one timed too? Sounds like it is. Yep. That scared me when I heard, like, it kind of sounded like footsteps. Some weird stuff like pebbles just dropping down there. Yeah, I was briefly thinking if the big monster had anything to do with anything. Oh, I can't go back. Run through its legs. Apparently that's a trinket. Maybe it just stops there and kind of keeps going. Okay. And greetings, Rex Eternus, by the way. Any percent would just be neutral Brave Platypus. That would be the fastest way to beat the game for Undertale. Hey there, Arboretic. But yeah, at that point you might as well just call the category neutral. We will probably go through another Undertale playthrough on stream at some point and do the at least one of Pacifist or Genocide. Seemed to be something people were keen on seeing more of. Undertale music's so good though. Like we're this this cool like ambient like the music and stuff is perfectly fine fitting this game and we've been pretty good at points and all I'm thinking in my head right now is the Spider Dance theme. One of those crazy pebbles falling down. Yeah, the music kind of shifts on Var as we explore further, so that was not always there. Hi. Destroy the bridge. Similar games, Rex. Well, I kind of hesitate to recommend Spelunky, or not Spelunky, Isaac. After, like, you know, as we were just talking about, like, I'm really frustrated with the game and how it should be a much better game than it is. It's still a good game. It still gives a lot of the same feel you'll find in FTL. Spelunky gives a lot of that as well, although more of a Twitch-based platforming action rather than a strategy action. XCOM can give you some of that same sort of feeling as well. I would not suggest playing XCOM on Iron Man for a few reasons. One, because it's way too damn long, and two, because the game can bug out and just kill your save and you're done. So I do not recommend playing XCOM strictly as a roguelike, but it still gives kind of a lot of the same feelings, especially if you try not to abuse reloading too much. And has some of the same sort of strategy thoughts there.
I think I can share this with you. I can see my friends and family grow old and die. I can see their children and their children's children grow old and die. I can see the endless generations to come, all waiting for our journey to end. It's futile. Why subject them to this? I see myself cast the spell that makes them forget. I watch them settle mindlessly at the very top of this monstrous beast, and I know they will be safe there. And I sleep. I have that dream when I wake up in here. Is it a memory? It's hard to remember. I don't need to stop. We can keep going. The only way to make the dream stop is to remember.
Yeah, sounds like it's probably a Twitch issue if the stream is doing weird little hiccups. Arbor, it's telling you the stream is offline, and then still has the stream underneath it. I have not heard of that one before. That's kind of amazing. Yeah, Crypt of the Necrodancer. Also, again, Twitch-based, but still a ton of fun, even if you're bad at music like me. But yeah, it sounds like you're probably looking for more strategic options. There's not a whole lot that fills that same niche, which is a big part of why FTL is so good. There's a lot of games that have a lot of the same general feel of FTL, but they're all so much worse that even being burned out on FTL, I can't really recommend them. These would include games like Flotilla, Space Zombies and Pirates, or Space Pirates and Zombies, rather. I guess Weird Worlds Return to Infinite Space is a soft, not... I wouldn't say necessarily avoid that one. That's the best of those three anyway. It's still very different, but it's much shorter runs that are going to be kind of more about the ride than the strategy in a lot of cases. But no, that one's okay. Weird Worlds. I would not recommend Flotilla or Spaz at all. Those games are just... Basically, I was like, oh man, these games sounded cool, but then they sucked. And then FTL came along, it's like, hey, this is what I wanted from those other games. Okay, got like an archway and some stairs on both sides. Good luck with conduit armor. Another button here. And they're freaking out. They want me to press the button. Get you later, Kitty's head. They come through. Butao, welcome. So I feel Darkest Dungeon is very different in a lot of ways, but again, I haven't played Darkest Dungeon, so it's somewhat hard to really judge for sure. Oh, Convoy, yeah, that's actually the... So, Convoy is probably the game out there that is going to be most like FTL, but... I don't know, Convoy... Hey, see similar reasons why I don't want to recommend Isaac, despite not having played the game, mind you. So, grain of salt and all that, but I don't like how they feel about meaningless decisions in Convoy. The devs actively do not see anything wrong with completely non-decisions being a part of the game. Decisions that are just strictly bad to take unless you, until you know better, basically. Until you learn either by looking it up or by trial and error that those decisions are bad. Oh, there's like there's a wall here. Like, I knew I couldn't move in, but I still didn't think it was a wall. But, that said, Convoy does look like a enjoyable play for a little while, but it doesn't seem like it really has the depth or replayability of FTL. From what I've seen of it. Hey there, Ritzel! So we can't jump over the edge. Check these at the statues. Yeah. We can't walk in the middle. We can't go back. Put a Poro on this pedestal here again. Or jump on it myself. There we go.
You did it! She is waking up. I am waking up. I know who I am, why I am. I'm going back where I belong. I know now. It has been so long. Thank you. Help us. Are you sad, villager? He is not gone. He is part of me that lives while I sleep. Let your dreams out long enough, and they'll turn on you. I must have slept for such a very long time. Not long enough. There's a reason I didn't want any of you leaving your village.
Interesting. Yes, I fully recognize that, Baylor Lord, that FTL does have those non-decisions. They are, they seem to be fewer and far between, and I don't know, like, I mean, the devs of FTL probably are not against non-decisions nearly as much as I am, but when I talk to devs for Convoy, they just actively didn't even seem to see the concept of it being a problem in a game. Like, and that just really kind of put me off of it a lot. There we go.
You should have listened.
I'm sorry, that little, like, it was a little, felt a little half-hearted. That's kind of weird. See, they love me, despite how much I chuck them around. They like being thrown around. Okay, that's why we could see, because he was just sitting there jumping. Also, let me take a closer look here. Like, how did I get here? Unknown. Okay. Check.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You can't imagine how beautiful it truly is. Frozen and still, never changing, immortal, eternal. Turn back now, and I'll let you live.
Yeah, that's kind of what it seemed like it would be to me too, Brave Platypus. If I do start on Convoy, I would just straight up start on the hardest difficulty. I would not ramp my way up. Like, I would start on hard with the expectation of beating it, like, on my second game of hard or something like that. That could definitely be overconfidence, but that's kind of what it seemed like to me in any case. Oh god. Alright. See, I thought that might be a little dangerous, but I mean I tossed a Poro on it, it seemed fine, right? So maybe I just need to be faster. Or slower. I could need to be slower too. You're not sure you see the wisdom of what my character's doing here? Well, I think it should be completely obvious, viewing, so I think that's on you. Alright, I'm gonna maybe try slower. Just don't run on the ice. Too many of you guys. Let's put a little less pressure on it. Oh, I see fragments already kind of cracking there. Maybe stay closer to the edge. Does it look good? Oh god. There's a freaking, like, sea monster under the ice, too. Hey there, Sedgwick. Yeah, it's been a while. I remember. Hey there, GLaDOS. Welcome to the chat. This game is called Pulse. Basically, we've got kind of a a blind protagonist going on a pilgrimage that her village didn't want her to go on to try to protect her. And you kind of see the world through. Oh, they're shivering. You see the world through sound in a lot of ways. Okay, yeah, we could. So you could like toss these little Poro dudes, and they can help you see. Alright, well I'm gonna go faster this time. Maybe just kind of avoid the areas that I see direct cracks on already. Ah, good. There he goes. Okay, that's good. No, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, there's at least a thing. Trinket over there, although even the Poro cracked the glass over there. That doesn't bode super well. That's okay, let's try to get the trinket. Okay. Okay, that area looks walkable. Still got this creepy thing under the eyes. It's just like a dead end. Oh no. Okay. See, that's what I thought, Grabs, but it's more of a matter of finding your path than going fast or slow specifically. That's why I went slow the second time I walked on the ice, but it didn't seem to matter, so... Desolate. Okay, we see somewhere else. It's like, I hope I'm not like going in circles or something. Hey there, Double Taco! She's a very perceptive blind person, Double Taco. Not going that way. Oh god, I already fell through the ice. Okay, that's okay. Some sort of bone shark grabs, yeah. I can't hear exactly how it looks. Maybe every time one of those crashes happen, it is actually stuff falling behind and blocking my path. I've only noticed that some of the time, but... Sounds interesting. Some more creepy ass. I don't know if I have seen a polar bear on Cracking Ice Platypus. There you go, the Poros are adrenaline junkies. Oh god, down I go. And fires act as checkpoints and sources of just a little permanent noise from their crackling. Give you a little better consistent idea where you're at. Penalty first, welcome. I guess I could probably make that. just a tree. Just imagining there's eyes there, maybe. Feel like I'm being watched. You find it, there's so many little portals. Find it kind of interesting. I just learned about this kind of color shift effect that it, yeah, right there. Oh no! Goodbye, Poros. Goodbye. It's a color shift effect that is used prominently in this game like a week ago, and what that actually is and how that works. And it's kind of the hotness in games in a lot of ways right now. Oh god. Can't see! I know that's the point, but... Oh god! Oh, I apparently made it far enough to trigger the bonfire, though. No, let's not back off the edge, I suppose. Hey guys, I get the feeling I might be being watched. Freaking me out, giant eyeball. Well, that doesn't exactly look inviting, but it looks like where I'm going. Chromatic aberration, there you go, tip that. Heartbeat effect. We inside something? I mean, I guess if nothing else, we're inside a cave, so you can answer that question yes no matter what, huh? It sounds like the fabric of reality is tearing. Stuck on the wall a little there. Let's get it out. Definitely a different, freaky way to perceive things here.
I was once like you. I wanted to help my people. We cast the spell that created these beasts that carry us. We were doomed to walk forever into the ocean. We were explorers. We were fools.
Dialogue is certainly a bit on the cryptic side. Hey there, Jito! FSU Yvonne, welcome and thanks for the host. Fools! I mean, I did almost want to give like I don't know if I even want to say evil bird, but for simplicity's sake, let's say evil bird personality, like a flowery voice. But it doesn't seem like they're that psychopathic or maniacal to deserve a flowery voice. So they'll just be a little more controlled amount of sinister.
We had such faith that there were other lands out there to discover. We all set out in different directions, sure to find something. But there is nothing. Just space.
Section is definitely on the trippy side, old shit. Faintly hear those pebbles falling. Hello, poor friend. Just fall through what seems like, well, as solid as a wall is in this place.
Please don't do this. At any point, you could stop this. Find a way back to the village. You could go home.
I don't think I could, honestly. There were like 8 paths that closed behind me at this point. I think going forward is actually the path of least resistance at this point. You're watching at mobile quality, Ritzel? Yeah, that could be interesting. One could argue it enhances the effect, right? It's like came through the wall. Freaky little poro things, man.
If you don't stop, I'll die. Is the freedom of your people worth killing me? Free to be killed by the monsters that roam this mountain? Free to learn that this mountain is all we have? They are my responsibility. They can't protect themselves.
See, that's a little more interesting tag on it. If he's telling the truth, definitely not coming off as evil per se. Though if he's evil, then he can't be trusted. So he seems trustable though. It seems like a legit concern. My. Do you want to kick the trip up a notch, guys? Because we already did that once. I think we just did it again.
Please. I am responsible for your entire civilization. I know what's best. They were safe. They can be again. If you would just stop.
I'm probably Space Ghost, Grabs. I'm trying to find Zorak so I can blast him. There's the heart. Oh. wonder if it's just gonna stay like this. At this, when I stand right here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect screen to go on a break to, I think, right? I think we can all agree with that. That looks crazy. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, folks. We'll be back in just a few minutes and see what happens when we destroy the heart here. Should be interesting. But thanks for hanging out. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, we are back. Apparently it just decided to stop shaking. That's kind of funny. Oh, and here's some of that Blaster Master music we were talking about at the beginning of the stream there. But, yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny that it even stopped shaking, considering how long it was shaking, though. That's the weirdest thing. But, I mean, the shaking's, like, very purposely, like, done to the extreme there. You're not supposed to just stare at that forever. You're supposed to approach the heart and then proceed. But, we were taking a break, so it seemed appropriate to let it just go to town there. So what do you guys think? I should just make that my permanent new break screen, right? Just record a loop of the heart like shaking all crazy like that. Make it my break screen for all time. I think that would be a good idea, right? What do you guys think? Hey, Zephyr Cloud. Eva reached out and touched the heart of the beast. The evil spirit was released, and our people were free to remember who they were. Eva helped us regain our history and to locate the rest of our lost people. Without her, we would still be out there, somewhere. And the woman who had once guarded us would still be cursed by the bond of the beast. And that is the end of her story. Okay. Well, those of you asking for it to be short, you got your wish. I did not think we were taking a break on, hey, we're gonna play for like 2 more minutes. Not even that, but... Patrick Butts. Hey, not a meth addict. Really good time with the final boss fight, definitely, Solari, definitely. Wonder if there's multiple storylines? I mean, I guess that's possible. Nacho. Wait, 535? Is that, no, that's 505. The, chiptune artist. Omega / Shogoth Lord. Jazzer, Panda, Polar Phantom. Dude Hack. Sergeant Packris, Patrick Ignatius Rudy III. Yoshimon 1. Sneevil. That's a lot of names. Someone put $20 well spent in there. They had a higher backer tier, I guess. Chessboard Man. Justin effing Timberlake, apparently. Someone wanted that to be their name listed. Mouser. Yeah, might as well watch all the credits. It's fine. All the Kickstarter backwinners are listed for this one. It's not Volume 1, Pulse. The game wasn't in the database, so I picked the closest analog. Cheap Nerfer? Nice, I didn't see that one. Makes me think of Nerf Herder. not sure I even understood the story. I mean, I guess I would say I did, but it was kind of light. Continues grayed out, and can play through it again. I don't think there's multiple paths or anything like that, but it's longer than the game. And yeah, I agree, Tricky. Like, I would also want a game like this to be short, but not that short. That was my thoughts as well. That's Albino Cerberus. Nice. It's about a 2-hour game. Like I thought the heart would be maybe like a 2/3 point or something rather than an end point. And definitely kind of expected, like it felt like it was building up to a little more than that. But what I could tell of the story is that actually no, I kind of agree with Celerity. It's not not really that understood. Well, what do you guys want to see next? We segue into something else now. But yeah, story-wise, you got there's Beast that has controlled the minds of the people of this mountain, and you kill the beast by touching its heart, I guess, and that gave everyone their memories back, so they could find the other lost. I guess it. How was it phrased early about other people going on pilgrimages? Because I thought like they wanted to keep you safe, and so you didn't go on a pilgrimage. But like, it just sounded like a thing people mostly did in the village, and they came back from. But it seems like it was supposed to be like they were trying to like go search out the rest of the island or explore and never came back. Maybe I don't know. You vote for Desert Bus. Probably not doing Desert Bus. No. I think I have heard just a little bit about that, Celerity. There was a Raven guy, and you were a blind person. All right, there you go. So, I mean, overall, like I would say I still enjoyed what was there. I think it was a little kind of just forced at the end and didn't really flesh out into an actual story, and was a little shorter overall, especially for the price point they're asking. But I mean, as far as just like an exploration game goes, it is one of the better ones I've played, I would say. Like there's just enough going on to make it interesting. It was kind of cool to look at visually and kind of like feel your way around and so on. But anyway, I guess we'll throw up a poll.